We live in a loud, heavily distracted world. It is easy to find people shouting commands, issuing directives, and demanding attention. But despite all that noise, many organizations and families still lack real direction. Part of the problem is a narrow definition of the role. Popular culture often treats leadership as a genetic lottery or a title bestowed by a corporate hierarchy. True authority is an earned skill and a daily decision that starts with the individual. Before you can guide a team, you have to audit your own baseline. If you cannot manage your own schedule, your daily habits, and your attitude under pressure, your attempts to guide others will lack a stable foundation. Widespread influence grows out of mastering the person in the mirror. That self-mastery begins with discipline, the quiet consistency of keeping promises to yourself. It means waking up when the alarm rings and doing the work on the days when no one is watching. Denzel Washington is often cited for this type of professionalism. Behind his public presence is a rigorous personal routine and a set of high standards he maintains regardless of his current role. That internal structure creates a level of respect that a title alone cannot buy. Integrity is the next requirement. This is the alignment of your daily actions with your core values, especially when choosing the correct path is inconvenient or costly. After 27 years in prison, Nelson Mandela emerged with a vision of forgiveness and unity. By choosing the difficult path of reconciliation over the easier path of vengeance, he proved his values were ironclad, earning the trust of a divided nation. Finally, great influence is built on humility and hunger. Mother Teresa lived simply and served without seeking a stage, yet she maintained a relentless drive to expand her impact. This internal stability, built on discipline, integrity, and humility, provides the credibility required to lead. When you prove you can manage yourself, others begin to trust that you can manage the mission. Moving a group forward requires a shared vision. This is the first external tool of leadership. Daily noise and friction often overwhelm a team. A clear vision acts as a compass, elevating people above immediate obstacles by focusing their attention on a specific, meaningful future. Walt Disney faced bankruptcies, rejections, and ridicule. He succeeded because he held a vivid picture of a place where families could escape the ordinary, and he refused to let go of that image until it became reality. Vision is only effective if it is communicated with intention. This requires the ability to make complex ideas simple and honest. Barack Obama is recognized for his ability to connect with diverse audiences. His communication style prioritized shared human values and active listening, ensuring people felt understood before they were asked to act. A clear destination paired with authentic dialogue transforms a disjointed group into a unified force. Directing that force requires making choices. Many people avoid decisions because they fear being wrong, but a great leader understands that a team needs a firm call more than it needs perfect information. Rosa Parks made a deliberate choice to remain fleeted. That single, firm decision, born from personal conviction, ignited a movement that changed the course of history. Once a choice is made, a leader must remain responsive to the environment. This means being willing to abandon old methods the moment they stop producing results. When Starbucks struggled during the 2008 recession, Howard Schultz returned as CEO. He closed underperforming stores and refocused the staff on the core brand experience. He adapted his strategy because the survival of the company required a change in course. Failure is inevitable in any ambitious pursuit. Rather than viewing a mistake as a personal defeat, successful leaders treat it as data, a necessary lesson for future growth. Thomas Edison worked through thousands of failed attempts to create the light bulb. He famously reframed these setbacks as the discovery of 10,000 ways that did not work. An internal foundation of discipline and humility allows you to weather these external failures without losing your confidence. True success is found in the after state. It is the transition from personal achievement to a lasting legacy. The ultimate test of a leader is how effectively they empower the people around them. This requires shifting the focus away from your own accomplishments and toward the growth of your team. Coach John Wooden is remembered for building the character of his athletes. He prioritized preparation and teamwork, ensuring his players were ready for life long after they finished basketball. Empowering others involves sharing knowledge and giving away credit. The goal is to build a team that is capable of succeeding without your constant intervention. This is what it means to take people somewhere that matters. A teacher or a parent who spots potential and encourages a child to reach for it is exercising this highest form of influence. A leader's impact is measured by the strength and capability of the people they leave behind. This level of impact is unrelated to titles. It is available to the friend, to the dedicated entrepreneur, and the everyday individual. Leadership is a choice you can make today, using the resources you currently have. The world needs grounded individuals who are willing to step forward and take responsibility. Start building your internal foundation. Your personal discipline is the spark someone else is waiting to follow.